Hi, this is Barbara Bertucci, and I'm calling from St. Pete Beach, Florida. And I'm just so excited to be talking about these amazing natural technologies from Japan because they make such a big difference. I've been here in Florida with the red tide, and I didn't realize it, but I had a sore throat, and I was loading my car and unloading my car, and I was outside quite a bit. And then all of a sudden, I just started to feel a little lightheaded in that. And so I have this amazing power band and I knot it. So I put a little knot in mine. So it's right up here by my throat. And much better today. I did wear my mask when I was outside unloading my car because I had a show to do. And, just to protect myself from the red tide because, oh my goodness, um, we just pray for those fish and pray for the animals. And this amazing cream, that was my other one. Uh, because of that, I also, working the fair, I just put it on one side of my neck and share with people how amazing that stiff and achiness goes away. And then I put it on the other side of their neck. So this is the CM cream. It works so much better than others because it builds up and it absorbs in. And that's what's really amazing because it builds up over time and then you're not stiff and achy. So with that said, I want to go to Dee. Dee, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Dee Welsh and I'm outside Chicago area. And when I was in my mid 30s, I was in a pretty significant car accident. My top four teeth were bashed in, my clavicle was fractured, collarbone, and I had multiple breaks in my femur. And so at that time, they treated everything as they could. I was able to save my teeth, which I was happy about. The sling for the shoulder, collarbone area, but 3 months of traction for the femur. And so this leg is shorter than the other leg. So that shifts your pelvis,
Mhm.
moves you into a curvature of the spine. So um, after a year of not being able to drive, having a baby in that interim that I didn't even know I was pregnant with when the accident happened, and being off of all the assistive devices to walk, um, over time, then I started having all kind of issues with my neck and every part of my back down to my knee, numbness, spasms, and that was daily. And so and I also had trouble sleeping for 15 or 20 years before that time. So when I was introduced to Beacon and the possibility of using products that were safe, effective, non invasive, I really felt an urgency to start using everything. I'm a nurse by background. I was working with a lot of people with a lot of injuries who had a lot of surgeries and lots of medication, and some of their results really kept going downhill instead of improving. So, to be able to use things that were simple and, in my mind, economical, because we know that the financial impact is one thing in our lives when we're not healthy or feeling well or have some issues. But the other um, factors that enter in, not being able to participate in things with your family or friends or work or things you enjoy, are just so significant and deplete your quality of life. And I wanted to keep going and I needed to keep working and I wanted to do things with family and friends and all the other interests. So I too, the power band and our other necklaces and jewelry to support the ongoing issues with my neck if I wasn't using this, the mag flex that I tuck into my pants, the insoles, the water is so key for making all of our systems function optimally, and the sleep system. got rid of all those years of not being able to sleep well. So I am so grateful, and I cannot imagine what I would be like now 13 years later if I wasn't using all of this to help my body and my spirit, and um, having a business as well, and being in community with wonderful, wonderful people. So thank you, Dee.
Hmm. Oh my gosh, that was amazing, Dee. Yay, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. Okay, Elaine, I just unmuted you. Go ahead, Elaine.
Okay. Sorry. I'm looking at Dee's stairs back there and thinking of a few weeks ago, I fell down, I tripped down the last 2 or 3 of my stairs. And I caught myself on the banister, so I thought I was okay, but I wasn't, because one of my feet had twisted, against the wall as it stopped me. And this was about 5 o'clock in the evening. And then I'm sitting here on my computer with my foot down. And so by 8 o'clock, I recognized that it was throbbing and it was hurting. And I thought, okay, I really am not okay. And so I left the computer and I went to sit and read or whatever. So my foot was up, and I didn't put ice on it or anything. I just, elevated it. And by 9 o'clock, I could just tell I was in a world of hurt. Well, I was in such a world of hurt. By 9 o'clock, I couldn't walk on it. I couldn't put any weight. It hurt so bad. And so I kind of hobbled over to the stairs. I knee crawled up the stairs, knee crawled into my bedroom. And I stood up long enough to grab my toothpaste, and then I knelt down again. And before I went to bed, and I don't have this stretched out, but this is called Kenkotherm duct tape, dynamic underlayer kinetic tape. It's like an athletic tape, but it has a couple of special qualities in the substrate, and they create they help you to get better faster. And so I put that around, and then I did put one of those Kenkotherm wraps that that fit around your ankle, and then I had this nice little Kenko Touch. Can you see that pulse? So this Kenko Touch is pulsed magnet, and so that was something that that I could put down by my foot, and just when it would stop, I'd let it rest a little bit, and then I'd let it go again. All night long, you're in that half sleepy state, and all night long I'm thinking, I was going to see my friends tomorrow. Well, I will see my friends, but it's because they're going to take me to the hospital. They're going to be wheeling me in a wheelchair. I'm thinking this all night long because I can't walk, wheelchair, hospital. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking all night long. In the morning, because of this good stuff, I woke up and I was fine. So thank you. Thank you, Nikin. I mean, in one night, and I didn't have to go to the hospital. Thank you.
You could put your weight on it. You could walk on it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
And that would not have happened if I had just iced it, or if I had just elevated it. Mm-hmm. I think maybe it would have gotten a little better, but it was like all better.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So, yay. Thank you so much. All right. Whew. All right, Gita, take it away. I'll unmute you. Hold on. Wait, you got to unmute you. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, perfect.
Can do it again. All right. I'm going to be talking about the Kenko ground. This particular grounding mat, helps dissipate a lot of the EMFs, or the electric magnetic frequencies that we have, especially with all the technologies of the computers and the upgraded 5G networks. You just don't know what's out there. But I am living temporarily here in Tempe, Arizona, to help my daughter while they are working, and I get to take care of my grandson. And if you know, young children can get a little bit rambunctious. Sometimes they just end up playing so much that they forget to eat. And you know, that hangry stage that they get to. Anyhow, this particular grounding mat I leave on my bed. My grandson knows that when he gets to that stage where he is too upset or just doesn't know what else to do, he'll come into my room and he'll lie down on this mat for a little while and just until he calms himself down. This grounding mat just grounds him. He gets back to normal. And it's just quite amazing what it does for him. It also helps him sleep peacefully at night. There are many nights that he would prefer to sleep with me in my room. And he knows that this is always at the bottom of my bed for my feet. Since I am here only temporarily, I don't have all my Nikan products with me, but I do have the sleep system here as well as this grounding pad, which is just wonderful. But yes, I wish I could show you some pictures, but I don't have any handy of him just lying on this mat and enjoying being calm.
So
Thanks, Barbara.
how long does it take for him to just calm down?
You
Or
know, not very long. He'll lie down, and in about 5 minutes he's calm, and he's so calm that sometimes he falls asleep.
oh wow, nice, nice. So he's got his clothes on because the grounding pad works better on your hands and that, but he's little enough that he's got
He's
his
little
hands.
enough, he fits on it. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean, we're in Arizona, you know, he
sure.
wears shorts all the time, bare feet, so
Yeah,
he's always got it touching him at
that's
some point.
so great. That's so awesome because they do get themselves so rattled.
Oh boy, do they
And
ever.
so just a few minutes, huh?
Just a few minutes, that's all it takes. Yes,
Wow, wow. How great, how calming is that, right?
it's
Okay,
wonderful. Yes.
awesome.
Forgive me, Vita.
Yes.
Did you suggest to him that he lay down on the pad? Did you teach him how to do that?
Yes, I would let him know. Come into the room, just sit down on it for a while and it'll help make you feel better is what I used to tell him. And I only had to tell him once.
Great. That's thank you so much. That said, Hattie Jane, you want to go ahead and share?
Real quick, a number of years ago, I've been around Nikan a long time. I love the stuff. Oh, it's so passionate. Anyway, we came out with jewelry because at first all we had were for our feet and our beds. And when we came out with jewelry, being a lady, I got a set of earrings and necklace and some nice things. And then I realized I didn't have this background buzz going on. That's nice. So I wear them all the time and I don't have the buzz problem. Thank you.
Wow, that's
That was
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, that's a great one. Well, listen, guys, get with the person that shared this video with you. We have some amazing technologies. I'm always learning things of how to use things, how to enhance things that we have and make a big difference in this. So um, thank you so much. And uh, come back next Thursday and let's hear your story. Okay? All right. Talk to you later. 11 o'clock Eastern time. Bye.